Yeah, so let's watch this, and then we'll have Jimmie Lee call in. We're going to keep it real tight with Jimmy. Don't get worried. I just want to check in. I want to know how this happened. And if you're a Jimmie Lee hater, you're going to love this. I promise this is good for the
No, I'm actually, people know my thoughts on Jimmie Lee. This is fucking hilarious. We got to talk to him about this.
Yeah, so Newsmax, I guess you don't know what they are. You never heard of it. They used to be on television, but they lost their distribution deal, I think.
Is that them? Or I think you might be confusing with OAN, with the other one. But yeah, I mean,
are they on TV?
Newsmax, is it still on cable?
They'll plug there for Newsmax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like they're still on the air, unless this
well,
article's
whatever.
out of date. But yeah, I think they're around.
So Newsmax, let me put it this way. They created a news station because Fox News wasn't conservative enough. That's Newsmax.
I see.
Yeah. Here's Jimmie Lee.
Could you take out the trash, please? Would you take out the trash? This guy's the luckiest guy. 3 chicks. What? How do you do that?
I love that they're like, here he is making fun of a minority because he looks like a janitor. I'm assuming that's the joke.
I mean, yeah,
that's right up Newsmax
What is
alley.
the joke there?
It's hard to tell. There's layers.
But
It's
they're
an old-timey
They
joke.
hate immigrants. They hate, the whole shtick with the conservative shtick. So they love this.
So Jimmy found his audience.
Maybe.
He really did, dude. I think you're
Would
right.
you take out the trash, please? Would you take out the trash?
That guy's
This
about to kill
the
you, dude.
luckiest guy. 3 chicks. How do you do this, dude? Good looking. Listen, your talent outshines your head. Yeah. It really does. You made a mistake. I have a good divorce lawyer. He works for the law firm. Do we cheat him in house? Set up for you. There's a lady from the cemetery. Come here. They reincarnated her.
What?
Died 2 years ago. She's back. I thought you died. I went to your viewing. Now you're back. Holy Canadian. Go home. No one wants you here.
That's good material.
You're a pain.
And I think that's good. That's a good talking point. They like that. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Nobody wants you here. I think he found his audience. That's so interesting. Yeah, look at the headline. Comedian claims wokeness is killing comedy.
Oh my god.
It's so true, Jimmy.
It's so true.
Goodness, we had to do a little bit of bleeping there, but overall, you may know that man from many videos from his outrageous online comedy skits and infamous call-ins to the H3.
The infamous Collins. I cannot believe these people are real. Sorry, I got to back it up. He's got like a Simpsons news reporter voice. The infamous Collins.
Man from many videos from his outrageous online comedy skits and infamous call-ins to the H3
The infamous
podcast.
Collins.
Jimmie Lee, aka the.
I can't believe they talked about us.
Well, Jimmy sent that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jimmy's copy.
Steve Rossi sent that.
Yeah, right.
His manager.
Jersey Outlaw is a comedian, viral YouTube personality, and a dentist by trade. Jimmy, welcome. Thanks for coming on. How'd you get into comedy? Where did you find your inspiration?
Well, basically, first, thanks for having me on Zoom because if I had to come into the studio, I could have got shot on the subway.
It's tough out there. Crime is...
They love that. Hey, thanks, man. All those minorities on the subway. Tell me about
Crime, am I right?
Man, crime, man.
Crime is crazy out there.
Crime is crazy out there, folks.
And there's a lot of, obviously, reporting on that, but there's a lot of folks in the comedy world that kind of want to stay away from talking about politics.
I'm surprised he's not wearing his glasses.
Oh, yeah, to look good.
I'm
You think
shocked.
they asked him to take it off?
Because he's making a spectacle of himself.
Let's ask him.
At the very least, I'm
Yeah.
surprised that he didn't paint on the hairline there.
I know, dude. I'm shocked.
Yeah, he came humbled.
I think he did.
Oh, maybe a little bit. Maybe
No,
it
he's
says
got
Fritz.
a little, it's the Dracula fucking
He cleaned
pillow
it up.
there,
He cleaned it up. It looks good.
It's definitely dyed, but
But
Yeah.
Jimmy, I know you're watching. I think you look good like this. You don't need the whole shtick. You know what I mean?
Well, today it's politically correct. I'm politically incorrect. Today you look to the left, they tell you look to the right. You look up, they tell you look down. You can't tell an old guy you died 2 years ago, you weren't notified. You have to be blatant polite. Back in the 80s and 90s when I was a kid growing up, I did the insults, the one-liners, the zingers, and I feel as I'm getting older, I need to keep that.
This motherfucker just said zingers.
I know.
Did he just say he was a kid in the 90s?
Yeah, that's what got me.
No, he didn't say that. Let me go back. Let me go back.
Wait, wait.
He's really keeping up the age.
Yeah.
Wait, I was a kid in the
Yeah, I
90s.
was.
Only 90s kids remember.
Hold on. Let me.
Like 2 years ago, you weren't notified. You have to be like polite. Back in the 80s and 90s when I was a kid.
He does say that.
The 80s and 90s?
When he was a kid.
So I
Yeah.
think Jimmy's probably 67. Just taking a guess. He's probably about my dad's age.
I thought we figured it out. Didn't
Wait,
we?
we did?
Yeah, didn't we confirm his age at one point?
I don't think we ever did.
He's like closer to 70.
I think he was born like 1950. Like my dad. And so he probably was a kid.
1808.
1950? He'd be 72.
Okay, so I think he's about my dad's age. This motherfucker grew up in the 50s, 60s,
Yeah, for sure.
80s, 90s.
He was 40 years old in the 80s.
Wait, that kind of makes sense. I feel like he thinks that when he was 40, he was a kid.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
Right now, he's like,
He was still growing up.
he's like in his 20s now.
Right.
Maturity-wise.
Right.
Kid growing up, I did the insults, the one-liners, the zingers, and I feel as I'm getting older, I need to keep that alive. Nobody's doing what I do anymore, so I do.
There's a reason for that one. Jimmy. I don't think anyone ever did what he
Look, a
does.
picture
though.
with
picture real?
Trump.
Okay. Yeah. So
Watch the Chew Zone.
I know. I'm sorry. Just having a Halloween moment. This is how he got on the show, right? He has 2 pictures with Trump.
Are they shopped?
Oh, they're
Yeah.
legit.
You think it's legit?
No, I know.
It
Wait,
looks-
wait.
yeah, it
You think they're
looks legit.
shopped?
No.
Well, I'm just asking. I don't know.
The only thing shopped about it is his face tune in it, but I think they're real.
Right.
They look real to me.
Okay, fair enough.
What's
Nice
the contract?
finger.
I guess Jimmy belongs to some country club.
Is he a Mar-a-Lago member?
I know.
We gotta ask him.
It's some.
We gotta get his ass in here.
in his hometown, and
Why would Trump go to any club or any like golf club but Mar-a-Lago?
I don't know.
We got to ask him.
Well, Jimmy's in
Look, he's
New
wearing
York
the same
area,
shirt.
so I
He's
mean,
in Jersey.
yeah.
I guess that's true. He is, Ela. He's wearing the same shirt as in that photo. That's interesting.
Sunday's best.
Mm-hmm.
The lucky shirt.
That's his nicest shirt he owns. Because he wears it when he meets Trump. He wears it on Newsmax.
Yeah.
It's a nice shirt.
I'm surprised he's not doing that iconic pose with him.
God, we're learning
Oh.
so much about him. Yeah, you're so right, Cam.
Comedy, wise guy style.
And then I've never seen Donnie with his hair like that.
Wait, I have, and it was only one time. Jimmy was there for that? Hold on. Donald Trump. 'Cause I think, I think Trump was wearing that shirt in that famous photo where his hair's all slicked back.
Okay.
Yeah, this picture was posted 6 years ago on our Reddit. So it's not
6
recently.
years ago, people, we've been following Jimmie Lee's life that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were in New York like 6-7 years ago.
Oh no.
And people
different shirt.
are saying that I've never seen Donald Trump's hair like that. People are saying too.
It's extremely rare Trumpy, but
It kind of looks better.
this seems
It
to be at
looks
a
better.
It
I was
looks
thinking
so
that.
much
It
better.
actually
Yeah.
looks good.
no for sure.
So this was the day. So what was this? If we could.
I think it may have been in because if it was posted 6 years ago. This was more recent than that. This was like 2 years ago.
I got a lot of questions for Jimmy.
style.
Yeah, you call people out, not afraid to make fun of them, which we're in a very PC climate, so I know that that's kind of risky. Clearly no fears of being canceled. Jimmy, I wanted to ask you, though, about your views on late night comedy. Why do you think it's changed so much?
Well, again, I think people are just politically correct or afraid to say anything, and people are afraid. So I'm the guy that comes out with no filter, unhinged, off the rails, and
Excuse me?
just says what's on my mind. And I think it works because nobody will do it. And the comedians.
I love how they have like their whole media circus ready. Like they pull up a picture of James Corden. It's so awesome. So awesome.
Is he gonna talk some shit on Kimmel? Because he's like obsessed with getting on Kimmel.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
He wouldn't dare.
They don't interact with the public like they used to back in the old days. I go out on the street and I interact, directly with him. In fact, I got to tell you, my TV show is doing
Why
so
do they
well
have
now,
a whole fucking reel of James Corden?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I'm the only one that knows about it. I mean, the New York Times, they gave me last week 2 thumbs down, and the New York Post, they gave me 1 finger up. Gives you an idea how well I'm doing.
Well, you got to be careful. James Corden, we were talking.
He's like, well, you got to be careful. Let's bring it back to James Corden, that lib. Let's smash the libs.
James Corden's like probably the least political out of all of the late night guys.
I think they go, oh, he's like.
But shouldn't they be mad at like Colbert? Or even Kimmel. Kimmel is more of a lib. Like James Corden doesn't talk about politics at all.
Running the Corden story. On the side.
I guess
for
he's in the news.
Mistreatment of restaurant staff.
Right.
They turned it political. They figure it out.
That another comedian though, but he was under fire of how he treated restaurant staff there.
And you know what's so funny? I had a flat. Jimmy was literally in the kitchen of a deli asking the chefs for their paper.
I was about to say.
Yeah, Jimmy's like, yeah, that's crazy, man. He's a real dick. He does say that, watch.
Coming out having to apologize, but it gets to this whole point of having to apologize.
Yeah.
Completely different thing.
I don't know how a guy goes in and does that. He should have ordered a salad.
Who could do that?
No carbs. I mean, he's a big guy.
Who would do such a thing?
Is shameless, Jimmy. Shameless.
What he calls him fat, but like in a super unfunny way. Watch.
Guy goes in and does that. He should have ordered a salad. No carbs. I mean, he's a big guy. And not say anything, but he had to order 20 items, and it became a pain in the body. And I'm steamed up about it. I got to tell you, Sean, I'm steamed.
He's real
angry.
mad.
He's steamed.
You're real mad about.
If there's one thing that steams me up, it's the mistreatment of restaurant staff.
This is so perfect.
Well, we like to treat our restaurant workers well.
Oh yeah.
I work in a restaurant myself, and I know that they definitely work hard. Real quick, I wanted to touch on this too, if we could.
Wait, did he say he owns a restaurant himself?
No, he says I used to work in a restaurant.
Oh, I heard I own a restaurant myself.
No, that's right.
Steam.
Oh.
Well, we like to treat our restaurant workers well. I've worked in a restaurant myself. And I know that they definitely work hard. Real quick, I wanted to touch on this too, if we could. I know that you met with President Trump, former President Trump there. I saw some pictures. Can you explain that?
Well, I've met Trump several times. Actually, Sean, I got to tell you, he's a wonderful person. I mean, you ask him, he'll tell you. He's not shy, Donald Trump. And I really think we need a guy like him back in the White House. I really
really?
do.
Yes,
I think
he's a big
we
one.
need people that are going to allow us our freedom, our autonomy and the right to make informed.
Autonomy? Are you talking about like, because he doesn't want autonomy?
Why don't we ask him?
We gotta
ask him exactly what he means.
Yeah.
He's going down in the same hole as Papa John.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think they get on really well, Jimmy. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
I think they'd be besties real
They
fast.
would.
Decisions, and I think we need him back.
All right, maybe you got him to laugh at a few jokes too. Does he have a good sense of humor?
He's a nice guy. He really is. He's a good guy. And
Donald Trump is
as long as you talk
5,000
about
times
him,
funnier
Emma,
than Jimmie
you're
Lee
in
will
good shape.
ever be.
There we go. Jimmie Lee, thanks for coming on. Appreciate the conversation and for making us laugh today.
Okay, remember this, Emma. Politics is a very tricky business. One week you're on the cover of Time, and the next week Biden could be doing time.
Wow.
Lock him up.
He edited that for the political hit.
Hell yeah. Well, he knows the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it right there. Jimmie Lee joining us live.
Gonna get me in
with
trouble,
his
Jimmy.
comedy.
And Sean, you look
Yeah,
just
you
as
guys are
good
gonna
as
get
you
in
did on
trouble.
American Idol, buddy.
Why do you have to bring that up, Jimmy? I'm trying not
You
to
look absolutely marvelous, baby.
trying to bury those.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a reference to something or if you just confused the guy and he was playing along.
Yeah. Probably.
Because he goes, you look just like you did in American Idol, you zinger.
Everybody,
Don't bury that, man. You still look great.
I appreciate that. That was a long time ago. Jimmie Lee joining us live.
Maybe
Good
he
to
was
see
on
you, buddy.
American Idol.
Absolutely marvelous.
Thank you.
Thank you,
We got the
buddy.
music playing us off.
It was.
We got the music playing.
We gotta go.
All right, let's bring him on, man.
All right, let me bring him on right now.
Love
Okay,
it.
go ahead, yeah.
the whole segment's about cancel culture and people being too sensitive, and then she's like, "Oh, you're gonna get me in trouble. Let's play the music. Get his ass off."
You know what's funny? I don't know if they were one of the people that got sued by.
Wait, here's.
What was the name of the voting company?
Dominion.
Yeah, did they get sued by Dominion?
Maybe.
Because they got real tight-lipped about that when that lawsuit dropped. Jimmy. All right.
Oh,
Jimmie Lee.
He awakens.
Of Newsmax fame. You got your big break there, Jimmy.
Let me get situated. This is a new thing I just put on my. Okay, can you see me, Ethan?
Absolutely, I can.
Yeah.
So, I see you got yourself in a dark room there.
Do you want it a little lighter?
Potentially, lights on would be nice, but it's up to you.
I mean, it's fine too.
I mean,
we want to sit in the dark.
Halloween episode.
Survive.
It is a little spooky that way.
For Halloween.
Yeah, it's a spooky.
Okay.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So wait, did you turn the lights on or no?
I have the light in the other room on. I wanted to give you a little light, but I wanted it kind of eerie. But I'm not going to fade out into the darkness like before.
Very subtle.
Jimmy, first of all, nice to see you. Nice to hear from you.
Hi. Happy Halloween. I like your outfits.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I like yours too. Hey, Jimmy, I like your outfit too. Zing.
It's the Jersey Outlaw. So how you guys doing? Good?
Okay, yeah, we're doing great. So listen, tell me about this Newsmax segment. First of all, how did it come about? How did this happen?
We just have a team of people now on the back end, and we have people helping publicity.
You have a team of how many people?
We have 2-3 publicity people and 4 social media people.
No, you do not.
Wait, what?
You have 7 people working for you?
Yes.
Stop it.
Oh my God.
I mean, you've seen his Instagram.
How much you pay on
They're
that?
Cranking it out.
How much does that cost you?
Just like you got to pay your crew, I got to pay my crew. Same thing. Same thing.
Wow.
I'm not making money yet.
No. Come on. It's just like.
I mean, we see the activity on socials. It's been wild.
Right. So the YouTube videos got way better, and the Instagrams and TikToks. So I have, Megan and Mason. Now I have Olivia and Carly, and I have a few PR people, and I have people in New York that really are helping me with media in New York now. We're getting a lot of activity in New York. We may be on another big show. I don't want to say anything yet.
Wow.
Like I'm talking like a late night show, like something really big, to be honest.
Okay, so I want to ask you, did they ask you to remove your glasses? Because I noticed you didn't have your glasses on.
The producer wants me as a person, not in character. So I had to, wear my regular shirt, no glasses, and I had to be a normal person, like I'm talking to you normally.
Yeah, we love that side of Jimmy. And so, did you reach out to how does that work? Did you reach out to a bunch of people, and Newsmax is the only one that answered?
It's almost like a journey when you meet someone. Like, I'll give you an example. Right now, we're working on What's in the Box with a new company. It's a YouTube series that's coming out in a week or two where I open things in a box and I have crazy reactions. I sent Zach a picture of one of the funny ones, and that comes out in a couple weeks.
What?
So, it's a new YouTube series that a company in New York's developing.
Oh,
and then,
okay, interesting.
Yeah, through there we meet people, and people know people in New York, and one person.
Okay, okay.
Back end, that's all.
So do you watch Newsmax? Are you a patron of theirs?
No, I'm not.
No. Where do you get your news from? Just out of curiosity.
Well, I work 14, 16-hour days, Ethan. I don't really have much time to do anything.
Got it.
So I'll be honest. I watch the news at night before I go to bed.
What channel?
Channel 6, ABC.
Oh, the local news. Nice.
Yeah, and I watch CNN on weekends, but honestly.
Oh, CNN, Jimmy! If they would have given you the boot so fast if they knew your ass was watching CNN.
So
that's amazing.
I was lucky to get Newsmax, and I want to say thanks to Sean and Emma. They're 2 hosts, and they were really nice to me.
Yeah. Sweetheart.
Just nice people, and I just really appreciated them having me on. Like, I appreciate you guys having me on, and they mentioned you.
I heard that. Yeah.
Producer to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. Appreciate that. Shout out. What about those pictures of Trump? You said you want Trump back in office. Was that were you just playing to your audience?
Well, I am a comedian. I'm not a politician, and I don't even want to go there because
Really?
I get in trouble with that. So we're going to leave that one go.
Really?
But I'm a comedian. I'm not a politician, and you know, I know Trump.
Well, you
and we'll leave that at that.
You know Trump.
Yes, of course we know Trump.
Why is that of course?
That's not of course at all.
I didn't know that you know Trump.
Yeah, I've met Trump a lot of times.
Does he know your name? Would he see you and say, "Hey, Jimmy"?
Probably not. But probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, you're asking me, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
but,
I appreciate that. So did you? So are you? You voted for Trump probably in the last election with
Yes.
Joey. Yeah.
Oh.
With old
Yes.
Joey. Okay, that's interesting. You watch CNN, but you're MAGA.
What's that?
I don't know. I'm just curious how this all happened, but it's very interesting, Jimmy. I'm happy for you.
It's a team of people. Look, I look up to you guys a lot. I don't talk serious like this, but I mean what Hill has accomplished with Teddy Fresh, that's amazing what you guys did, and what you've done on your fan base and all the work you've done. And you have a phenomenal team of people, and that helped you to accomplish success. And I've done that in dental, and I'm starting to build that team in entertainment, and actually it's starting to work somewhat. I'm not saying it's working as much as I want, but it's heading in the right direction. I'll say that, to be honest. And that's kind of where we're going. And we're going one step at a time. We're not rushing things. We're doing it kind of in order and strategically,
So was there any, after this interview you did on Newsmax, did you hear any chatter about this hot new comedian Jimmy or anything like that?
Well, I did see something up on Hollywood Times today.
Really?
Up on that.
The Hollywood Times?
Yes, you can Google it.
Uh-huh.
And we have something in the works for something big late night New York that we heard from today. And we don't want to say anything till it happens because we're just like that. My team doesn't want me to say anything, but there's things happening. And then that thing with James Corden and Balazar, we're reaching out to them to try to do some FOMO in that restaurant, and we haven't heard back from them yet.
Oh shit, that's a shame.
We mentioned it in the newsreel on purpose, and we're waiting to hear back from them because I thought James Corden was wrong, and
Yeah. You would never mistreat restaurant staff like him, right?
Yeah.
Never.
No, I was a waiter for 4 years through school, and I'm extra nice to waiters and over tip them because they're really hard jobs.
Yeah.
You can't be a waiter. You have to be nice. And listen, we went to Felix. We did a FOMO thing in New York a week ago. I did a promotional thing for Adidas.
What is the FOMO thing?
FOMO is just you're missing out.
Yeah.
So we did a promotional thing for Adidas. They didn't pay me. They gave me a free sweatsuit, and we went to Felix and we set up a reservation, and we had FOMO there with the GM and the owner.
You had FOMO with them? What does that mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Wait, what does it mean you had FOMO?
Go to my Instagram channel, Sam. Is that Sam on there?
No.
Everybody's here.
Well, I mean, everyone's here, but.
Oh, all right. Go to my Instagram and look about a week ago. You'll see some of the post up.
But you said we did FOMO with him. I don't know. What does that mean?
So when I say FOMO, if I'm in a restaurant, I say there's FOMO, or at Adidas, there's excitement and there's fans and there's a lot of activity. And
FOMO?
So FOMO is a term in entertainment for fear of missing out. So,
So wait. So you had a fear of missing out with them? But you're not missing out. You're in the action.
No, you're missing out. If you can create excitement, charisma, and a lot of entertainment style buzz, it's called FOMO, where a person wants to see you because they have fear of missing out.
I see.
But you wouldn't, right?
Right.
So
Okay.
You would be causing other people to have FOMO.
You Ethan, cause FOMO. People have to watch your show so they don't miss things. When I go to a restaurant, and I make a whole thing and I start taking pictures, and I went up to a table because two of the people recognized. I goes, guys, you're on TV, and they all got excited, and that's up on the Instagram. You're creating that excitement where there's fans and we create that buzz, which is basically what you guys
We
do.
need the
Same-
FOMO. More FOMO, mo problems, perhaps?
That's it. More FOMO. Here it is. You got it.
How'd you get that free Adidas tracksuit, by the way?
Because I did an event for them. They asked me to go in last Saturday. That's the real reason we went in.
For
And
who?
I did
For Adidas?
I did a 90-minute event.
They said no comment. Jimmy.
Wait, you were you wait. You did.
And then at the end, I said I had that yellow sweatsuit. I said, "Can I keep that?" And they said, "Yeah." I said, "Don't pay me. I want the
Adidas can't drop me.
Take the sweatsuit." So I took the sweatsuit.
Wait, what did you do for Adidas?
They just wanted me as a social media influencer to go in and promote their wear. So there was a bunch of people. So I put on about 3 different outfits.
Jimmy,
and
respectfully, there's no chance that that's happened.
It did happen because that was why we went. The Felix thing was off the cuff. The Adidas thing is because I know the manager that works there. I know the girl. Her name is
So it wasn't like Adidas corporate. It was like Adidas.
It was like
Okay.
Kanye showing up.
It was
to
a
Skechers,
manager of a
probably.
store. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
we do her
Okay,
favor.
that I believe. And then, so you were doing shtick at Adidas?
So you got to create the FOMO, and then they get excited.
Right.
People come around, they want to take pictures. Like I did my fanfare, and then at the end, they gave me a free sweatsuit. That's all. It wasn't anything from a corporate. No, absolutely.
How many
not.
people showed up to the Adidas store?
Well, it's the people that are there. They didn't come. It wasn't a fanfare announced. They just basically.
Oh, no fanfare.
Shopping at this store.
Oh,
They
it's
go
just
to the social media influencer, and people come around. Maybe there were 30.
Wait, hold
people.
on.
Well, that's a good crowd.
Are you just harassing the customers who are there shopping?
Yeah, creating FOMO.
Through that motherfucking busted ass goddamn Adidas.
Jimmy, who taught you
Jimmy,
FOMO?
did you shoplift that tracksuit?
No, I didn't shoplift it. I would pay. It was $200. My God.
You walked
I
out
said
with
it
it.
again.
They're like, just keep it, just go.
I said, "Can I have the sweatsuit?" He goes, "Yeah, you helped us out. You promoted. Got
whatever
some
you
people
want.
up, take images." No, I didn't ask for the whole store. I just asked for a yellow sweatsuit.
Yeah.
So my team, a couple people took a picture. We put it up on social media. If you look at the Instagram,
Let me
you'll
see. I want to see that.
It's in the chat.
It's there. Black Lives Matter. They put a thing up because Kanye West had problems with Adidas a week ago. You'll see it. It's in Adidas. It's
Wait.
in
I
the
hadn't heard about that.
Here you are.
That's fucking
No,
retarded.
that's not the one.
That's not it.
No, go to.
What's
to
this one
about a
from,
week
Jimmy?
ago. That's in Las Vegas. That's just when I was in the store.
You're just a fan of Adidas and you wanted to pose? Yeah.
Yeah, that was nothing. Go to the one a week ago in New York. From 1 week ago, you'll see me wearing a yellow sweatsuit. Go back on the Instagram to about a
Can you
week
just post me his Instagram, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, one sec there, Jimbo.
There you go.
Ethan, who are you supposed to be? I like your
Oh,
outfit.
the Penguin from Batman.
The Penguin.
Yeah,
I
the Batman.
Really cool. Very cool.
Thank you. So
I'm
let's see.
supposed to be Bruce Jenner. In the
Oh, this
sweatsuit.
one was really good, by the way. I like this one.
So
Watch this. Oh, watch this one, guys. He
Oh,
just-
Really?
Yeah, and what's the joke?
What?
Really?
That's a classic one. That's from about 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, and what's the joke here?
Well, take a look at his stomach. It wasn't a hard one to figure out. Really?
Mm-hmm. But you say really, so you're basically just saying, like, seriously, you're this fat and disgusting?
Well, it's AB's idea, to be honest. Don't blame me.
It's a good joke, man.
Jimmy,
lot to chew on there.
Jimmy, what do you think about AB's costume? I'm just curious.
Let's see. Trick or treat Charlie.
No,
Trick or treat Charlie. That's right.
it wasn't trick or treat Ahmed. I'll take it.
Trick or treat Charlie.
Hey, can you explain this post to me, Jimmy? We out here, bitches drip?
You have to ask my social media people. I don't do them.
Wait, do you like look at the post before it's posted, or do you just let them do it?
Oh, God. You got me. Yeah.
Sometimes
It's all
they just
good,
put
man.
them up. I don't even know. I think that's promoting my
Jimmy wear.
gear. But to give you an idea how good my gear's doing, I'm the only one that's buying it right now.
Yeah.
How good it's been doing.
That's surprising, man. I'm surprised by that.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the yellow suit?
Oh, here it is. Is it this one?
No, I linked it for you.
Oh no, go
Go further down.
It's
Week
in
ago.
Discord.
Can you unpack this one for me?
I didn't do it.
It says Abby Lee Miller. Jimmie Lee.
I don't even know what it is.
It's FOMO.
Wait, so you don't know what it is, but you still posted?
I didn't do these.
Jimmy, can you unpack this one for me? Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Oh, that was done by my fan Declan Cross. He does great stuff. Declan, thank you. He did that. He's one of our fans.
He's a good one.
Shout out, Declan.
He's a good one.
Hey,
okay, what about this one? Nobody's perfect, especially you.
That was done by Olivia. Go to the one that says Black Lives Matter, the yellow sweatshirt. That's the one they gave me.
Dude, you post so much. I can't find it. You have like 20 posts a day.
Go back. Go back.
What the fuck is this?
What's that?
Walt fucking Jr.
Again, I didn't post that.
Oh my God.
I didn't post it. I didn't do that. My team does. That's why I said I have a team at that.
The devil gets chills when the nice guy loses his temper. This is the kid from Breaking Bad, right?
You like that?
Oh, that's
yeah.
Dan like that.
What the hell, dude?
Oh God, that's really funny.
Go further back, Ethan, and you'll.
Oh God.
How much do you post?
Well, they've been posting too much. One of my New York people said, "Oh, there you're coming into now."
There
it is.
Can I ask you? Wait, before I open this, I want to.
Black Lives Matter. The yellow sweats. You got it right there.
Is it this one right here?
It's the black. No, well, that's the TMZ one they picked up on from. That's when the fans recognize me at Felix.
Fans, these are children, Jimmy.
Well, they recognize me because of you. Ethan. They said you're from '83.
No.
You're taking that picture with them.
Why are you taking pictures with kids, Jimmy?
Because I went in to say thanks to the manager. They go, "Oh my God, it's Jimmie Lee from H3." So I said, "Guys, you're on TV." And I went in the front and my photographer took a picture. That's how that happened.
You didn't call the kids fat or ugly, did you?
No, they said, "You're Jimmie Lee from H3." I said, "Yeah, you're on TV." So
Okay,
they all,
all right, cool.
Go to the one where I have the yellow sweatshirt. It says
This
Black
one right
Lives
here?
Matter. No.
Jimmie Lee making FOMO at the Fresco, New York.
No, that's at the restaurant Fresco. That's where we had dinner, Fresco's and Scotto's. Oh, wait a minute, Ethan. That's where I had lunch with you and Hilla.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What about this one, Jimmy? Can we get much higher?
Go to the.
What's this one?
I didn't do it. Go to the yellow sweatsuit. That's it, Ethan. Go right there. I'm pointing to it. Yeah, no, yellow sweatsuit.
Where?
No, go the other way.
See it.
Go. Right, go up. Right there. That's it. You got it right there. Black Lives Matter.
Is it the one in the red?
No, it's the yellow one.
Sorry, I'm not good with tech.
Right there. Stop. BLM.
I'm looking down here.
Oh, BLM.
BLM. Go BLM. Go the
Jimmy,
other way.
what the fuck is this?
What?
Bingo.
Hey, it's me. Hey, it's me, Big Jimmy. Guess what I had for breakfast? The whole buffet. Bingo.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
All right, let me find this yellow one. I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop. BLM. I
don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. This one? Here, I mean, this one is yellow.
Under it now. That's James Corden. It's okay. No big. That's it.
Where is it?
Oh, that one. Yeah.
That one. That's the sweatsuit they gave me.
Why does it say BLM, bro?
Black Lives Matter.
I know, but like it just is there.
No, look at the top.
Oh, I don't give a fuck what Ye said. Black Lives Matter for life, forever.
That was from my social media person.
Love the message, man.
For sure.
That message. Hey, you're out here looking like a can of Sprite, dude. And that Adidas. You're out there looking like a can of Sprite.
Tell me that color's not cool. Do you like the yellow or not? I like it.
Interesting colors to use with this
You
photo.
look, I mean, you look like lemon lime.
Yeah.
All right,
like
Jimmy, you're on embargo technically, so I guess it's a good time to wrap it up. But it's been nice to hear from you. Nice to see you're doing well. Do you think all lives matter, Jimmy?
I think everybody, all kidding aside with my comment, I think everybody matters. Black, white, Spanish.
So you said white lives matter.
Chinese. Everybody matters.
So would you say? So which one would you say is more accurate? All lives matter or Black lives matter?
All lives matter.
All lives matter.
What was that?
Ladies and gentlemen,
we got him.
We got him.
No, you're right. All lives do matter. Absolutely.
For sure.
And would you say that crime? Would you say that crime happens when people, as a function of like your class, right? So if you're more poor, you're more likely to commit crime? Or do you think it's some innate quality of people that they're just bad people and they commit crime?
No, I think it's the person. Because what about the wealthy people that do white collar crime? It's the person.
True.
Character of the person.
FOMO, baby.
I also saw one that was like a big burning cross. I didn't know if that was appropriate or not. You might want to just ask your team about that.
You might want a little more oversight into these.
Because if you're just posting stuff, then there's no oversight.
Well, I think what I may do is post them myself and have them send me. Because
Yeah.
mentioning, I'm not.
There was one. If you go back, it's like clan members and they're burning a cross. I was like, this is weird, Jimmy. But you're not like a member of the clan, are you?
No.
Okay, so you should erase that one.
So I'm going to have to, I'll take the channel over and let them send me stuff and I'll figure it out. I'm going to work it the way I was before. They've had my channel for 2 weeks, so obviously, let me just go back.
Wait, what is this one, Jimmy?
What does it say?
Wanted, work with me. The Jersey Outlaw does not condone the actions of wanted domestic terrorist Ezra Miller and hereby offers his name for the recast of Barry Allen, a.k.a. The Flash. The Jersey Outlaw as The Flash, hashtag.
That could probably be one of my fans. That doesn't look like my social media people that way. I don't even know what that is.
Did you see the one with the World Towers burning?
Yeah, the 9/11, the World Trade Center.
That was tasteless that you posted that on 9/11, Jimmy.
Say it again.
You posted a picture of the World Trade Center on fire, and it was you being like, "Work with me," and on 9/11, and I thought that was inappropriate.
I did that?
I was on your Instagram.
Well, somebody did.
Well, I didn't do that. Somebody did that. It wasn't me.
I mean, it's your name on
Well,
it.
what about the one with all like the euthanized dogs, and you're like, work with me?
Work with me.
That one was crazy.
Yeah.
Did you seriously post a picture of Auschwitz that said Jimmy Ware is flame retarded?
No. If it's there,
on your
there.
page.
All right, well then I have to make a phone call. I didn't do that. I have girls doing it. I let them have the channel.
They're wild. I'm afraid they might be white supremacists. You might want to check on them.
Right.
All right. Listen. Thank you,
can
Jimmy.
I ask you something? When is this show go on? It's not live tonight?
On Monday.
Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
And just so you know, there's a chance we may be coming out if there's a TV or big thing out there. I'll give Zach a heads up if we come out, and love to see you guys if we come out.
That'd be great. Love it.
Okay, and I appreciate the love, and I love you, all you guys.
Thank you.
Just to let you know, by the way, Jimmy, I know it's been a long time since Pearl Harbor happened.
Yeah.
But the edit of you on the
on the deck of the Arizona. Yeah.
And then there's a kamikaze pilot flying in saying bingo.
Oh, was that another post?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty fucked up.
A picture of Jimmy in a kamikaze plane going bingo.
I'm learning from you guys my posts I have up because I don't even know half of them.
Right.
I'll be in touch with them tonight when I hang out with you.
Okay.
That was fucked up.
So happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
No, happy Halloweener.
Oh, like your last name and like a penis.
Big bro. Yeah, and by the way, Jimmy, joking about Katrina is kind of on the line. Like
Again.
Hurricane Katrina, it's just a tragedy, and we shouldn't really poke fun of it. Like that post of you on a boat.
Okay, so
Rowing through.
again, have to go.
And there's like the people swimming in the floodwater and they're trying to get onto the boat and you're kicking them off and like there's no room.
And it's
sorry.
a blurb that says
work with me.
Work with me.
That's fucking insane, Jimmy.
Well,
Don't
let me
joke
ask you
about
this.
that stuff.
Are they posts that you just want up because they're funny, or do you want them down?
Well, I mean, they're funny, but it's just I worry that it's going to get you in a lot of trouble. Like Newsmax doesn't give a shit, obviously, but you know, if you're trying to go mainstream, this is the kind of stuff that could sink your career.
Absolutely.
Then I have to make a phone call.
Yeah, you got to scrub. You got to scrub.
Okay, cool. I'll do that.
Hey, by the way, there was a picture you posted of your face of the guy shooting Abraham Lincoln.
Wait a minute, what was it? What was it?
You were assassinating Abraham Lincoln. You were John Wilkes Booth. Your face was photoshopped
And you said
onto
bingo,
John Wilkes Booth.
and you were shouting bingo as the gun went off.
And it was like graphic. I've never seen that depiction before, but there's actually like brain matter like flying out.
Wait a minute, is that on Instagram?
Yes.
Yeah, you think that Instagram would like take
gotta
that
keep
down.
an eye what goes on there, Jimmy.
All right, I'm gonna definitely tonight. I'm taking the channel over. You're telling me a lot of posts I don't even know about.
And Abe's wearing a Jimmy Wear shirt.
Yeah. I mean, it's good promotion, but
Jimmy wear shirt?
right. Abe Lincoln. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Oh, real quick, did you guys see some of the Comic-Con stuff from 2 weeks back? We had a really good time.
Oh, you were at New York Comic Con, right?
We went. It was really good. A lot of people recognized me. Thanks to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of H3 fans and a lot of people. I would say 50 people knew me there.
No way. That's awesome.
Really?
Yeah. So I love you guys for.
Yeah, and just to be clear, that people are really sensitive about World War II, and so during D-Day, or I think it was, where they're all lifting the flag.
Oh, Iwo Jima.
Iwo Jima.
Yeah.
You put your face on like all 5 of the guys.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of people think that's stolen.
It's a little disrespectful. Yeah.
On Veterans Day, it's just a little.
Did you serve in the military, Jimmy?
Me?
Yeah. Are you a veteran?
No, I'm not that old. I'm
Okay.
$1.
Right. Yeah.
You're making me out like I'm 75 years old.
Oh, I just remembered another one. You were flying the plane that dropped the bomb over Hiroshima.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, the Enola Gay. It says it on the side.
And you were like, bingo.
It literally says the Enola Gay on the side. It's the plane that dropped the bomb.
It's fucked up.
And you're like,
Man, is that really on my Instagram?
and I'll show you something else that's gay. That's what you're saying. And then you're dropping the bomb on a bunch of Japanese people.
And then below it says if you're not gay, you're on the waiting list.
Right.
Well, that's my joke, but
Right,
I didn't put that. I didn't put it up. The girls.
Well,
the
you just said it's
girls
your
are
joke.
doing it.
Well,
No,
Yeah.
it's my joke. Absolutely,
I
that is
mean-
my joke. But
Right.
I didn't put that.
it's
that
your
up.
page. It's your joke. It sounds
I
like
think
maybe you
it was
post
just not
all those
to joke
innocents.
about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vape
Civilians.
in a minute,
Well,
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Children, women.
Or dying painfully from radiation poisoning over weeks, even months.
That's fucked up. People
Yeah.
still having birth. Jimmy, people are still having birth defects from that.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You take care.
All right. I love you guys.
Keep an eye,
Thanks.
okay? Keep an eye on that Instagram page. But it's nice to catch up, okay, buddy?
All right.
All right. We love you. Happy Halloween.
YouTube, I come out. I'll give you a
Halloweener.
call. Happy Halloweener.
Happy
Happy
Halloweener.
Halloweener.
All right. Bye, guys. Love you.
Take care. Love you too, Jimmy. All right. Take
Bye,
care.
guys.
Be good.
Bye.
Be good.
I will. You too.
All right. That Instagram page is so off the rails.
I can't believe it's not banned.
FOMO.
Yeah.
FOMO.
That was just so disgusting. I mean, I love Jimmy, but that shit, way too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, why would you put your face on Jeffrey Dahmer?
Jeffrey Dahmers?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey
And say,
Dahmers.
This is my hero.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, inappropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway,
The one with
as always, Jimmy ends up taking too much time.
Well, what about the one he posted of where he's like Lee Harvey Oswald at the top of the Texas Book Depository? And
I mean,
he's shooting JFK and he's like, bingo!
It's just tasteless.
They're all insane, but I don't think anything will top Walt Jr. for me personally.
Holy shit.
Oh shit! I hope he verifies that any of this is real before he fires all.
Yeah, I
his
was just
staff.
thinking that.
They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I just wanted to ask, did you post a picture of me as Adolf Hitler pulling a switch? Bingo.
Bingo! All right, we are at an hour almost 40 already.
All right.
And I know we have a little bit of limited time today, so if there's anything you really want to get to, now's the time.
A few moments later.
Wait, Jimmy's calling you again? What is he saying?
He's saying, he's like, that's not my Instagram. That's a different one.
Oh, shit. He's worried about it now.
Yeah.
He's worried.
Just tell him we were fucking with him. And he's an idiot for believing us.
Just tell him it's an old-timey joke.
Tell him it's an old-timey joke.
Say that.
Yeah.
All right, maybe not the idiot
He's a
part.
good
But
guy.
Say idiot.
yeah.
Well, my point,
know
I was trying to
that.
make a point, which is that
Right.
he can't just let people post all this crazy shit on his page.
Yeah. No,
It's like top insane shit.
right.
I mean, it's hilarious, but it's a little wild.